Shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rekah Kodash. I want to give double honors to the apostles, the elders of Great Millstone, the ones who taught us this truth, this 100% truth, the true way of worshiping the Heavenly Father and His Son. I also want to say shalom to the elect that are scattered around the four corners of the earth that believe sincerely in His truth. Shalom. It's your brother Thamayim, coming from the GMS Memphis camp with another lesson, and I hope this lesson be edifying to the elect. Let's get into it. Now, this lesson was inspired by the Stockholm Syndrome Israelites groups, because somehow, some way, they be coming up with these watered down breakdowns, preaching to their congregation, to the sheep, that salvation can be for these other nations. And on top of that, you got to deal with these wacky-tacky Christians saying that salvation can be for Esau. And it's like, where do they be coming up with this BS? And the Lord is showing us in a spirit that He is not dealing with these other Israelites groups. And He damn sure ain't dealing with these wacky-tacky Christians. So this lesson is going to be about that the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, He is separatist. He is not dealing with these other nations. They can't receive salvation. And Esau Edom, he damn sure cannot receive salvation. So let's just get into the scriptures, and I hope this lesson be edifying. But first, let's go into this word separatist, because I said Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, He is separatist. This is separatist in the Google dictionary, and it says a person who supports the separation of a particular group of people from a large body on the basis of ethnicity, religion, or gender. So who support the separation of a particular group of people? Well, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Let's prove that. Let's go to the scriptures. This is Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy power. The Lord thy power has chosen thee to be a special people unto Himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth. So Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai has chosen us to be an holy people. The Lord made 18 nations, and out of that 18 nations, He chose Israel to be His holy people. Holy goes into separate. What make us holy? The law, statutes, and commandments. He gave us laws, statutes, and commandments to live by. And that made us separated from these other nations. Let's go to 2nd Esdras, chapter 6, verse 54. It said, and after these Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all, and the people also whom thou hast chosen. As we read in Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6, the Lord chose Israel to be an holy people unto Himself. Matter of fact, let's go to Isaiah. Just to prove it once again. This is Isaiah chapter 44, verse 1. Yet now hear, O Jacob, my servant, and Israel, whom I have chosen. So Israel is the chosen nation above all these other nations, the holy people unto the Lord. It's back at 2nd Esdras chapter 6, verse 54. Well, verse 55, it said, all this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sake. And as for the other people which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing, but be like unto spittle, and hast likened the abundance of them unto the drop that falleth from a vessel. So for these other nations, the Lord said they are nothing. They are nothing to Him, but be like unto spittle. What is spittle? Spittle is spit. When you spit on the ground, you don't care about your spit. You keep on walking. You could give two F's about how their spit is. So for the Lord to compare these other nations to spit, that's showing you the disdain, the emotions, that how he feels towards them. So if he feel this way, how can salvation be for them? Make it make sense. It said, and now, O Lord, behold, these heathens which have ever been reputed as nothing have begun to be lords over us and to devour us. But we, thy people, whom thou hast called thy firstborn, thy only begotten, and thy fervent lover, are given unto their hands. If the world now be made for our sake, why do we not possess the inheritance with the world? And how long shall this endure? So this is a good question that Ezra asked the angel Uriel. Because it's a question I can see you Israelites, y'all asking right now. If the world were made for our sake, then why don't we possess it? Well, this is how the Lord had it set up. Starting from the beginning with Adam and Eve when they transgressed against the law, statutes, and commandments. Let's go to 2nd Esdras, chapter 7, verse 10. And we're going to read this in the GNT, the Good News Translation. I said, that is right, Lord. He said to me, so also Israel's portion. For I made the world for their sake, and when Adam transgressed my statutes, what have been made was judged. And that's what the Lord did to Adam and Eve. The Lord judged us as a nation. Because back then, we was gods. We was immortals. We couldn't die. But when Eve and Adam transgressed against the law, statutes, commandments, that's when sin came into the world. That's when death came into the world. So that's why we're in the condition that we're in right now. Every time we break the law, statutes, commandments, the Lord judged us. Death get its power over us by us sinning. So therefore, we need saving. Therefore, the Lord made that second covenant because we couldn't keep that first covenant. That's why the Lord sent his only begotten son, Yahweh Shai, to save us from our sin. These other nations wasn't issued the law, statutes, and commandments. Let's go to Psalms just to prove that. Chapter 147, this is Psalm chapter 147, verse 19. He showeth his words unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgment unto Israel. He have not dealt so with any nation, and as for his judgment, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord. Did you get that? Let me read that again. He showeth his words unto Jacob. Jacob is our forefather. Who you Israelites, you come, well, y'all, that's who y'all come from. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American, and Hispanic. Y'all are his descendants. His statutes and his judgment unto Israel. Jacob's name was changed to Israel. Verse 20, he have not dealt so with any nation, and as for the judgment, they have not known them. So these other nations, the Lord has not dealt with. He only dealing with the Israelites. The Israelites are the only nation need to be saved. Because they are the only nation that can break the laws, statutes, and commandments. So I don't know what these other Israelites groups saying that these other nations can be saved. They can be a part of the second covenant. They're going to be ruling in the kingdom with us. Like, what? That's that Stockholm syndrome spirit that they got up on them, loving their oppressor. After all the BS that these other nations put your people through, you want to save them. You want to save the so-called white man, Esau, Edom. That's why the scriptures speak about, though hand join in hand, the wicked should not go unpunished. I'm going to end it off with this. This is Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 8. When the Most High divided to the nation their inheritance, when he separated the sons of Adam, he set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel. For the Lord's portion is his people. Jacob is the lot of his inheritance. There go that word separated again. The Most High is separatist. I'm gonna end it off in the NLT. This is Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 8 in the NLT. When the Most High assigned the lands to the nations, when he divided up the human race, he established the boundaries of the people according to the number in his heavenly court. For the people of Israel belong to the Lord. Jacob is his special possession. For the people of Israel belong to the Lord. Jacob is his special possession. Man, the Lord is only dealing with Israel. He's only coming back to save the Israelites. And out of the Israelites, he's coming back to save the elect. Yahweh Ba'ashim Shai, he is a separatist amongst his own people. Because he coming to destroy 2/3 of his own people. So what the hell he gonna save these other nations or Esau Edom for? Make it make sense, yo. So I hope this lesson was edifying to the elect. Shalom.